Okay, so that just made me go live automatically, which wasn't what I wanted. But I mean, okay, hi guys. Oh shit. Let me put the notification thing in Discord. Okay. And hold on. I will get the hang of this eventually. Okay? This is still faster than it was last time, if you guys remember. Okay, and then I go into my server. Yes, okay, good. We're gaming. Okay. My thumbnail is so ridiculous. Awesome. Alright, that's up. My bot's up. Everything's good. Alright, we're good. I think we're good. Okay. Oh, somebody's fishing here. And another person's watching a cutscene here. Oh, they're looking at the Cornservant. Okay, we're gonna get some corn cutscenes. Alright. Do I want to do this as a paladin? Does this give EXP, do you think? We'll do it as a paladin, I don't really care. You happen upon a curious cob of corn that almost seems alive. That's not reassuring, but okay. The rustling of this corn sounds not unlike a dejected sigh, and you could swear it is looking out into the ocean. Oh, woe is me. Are you alright? Okay, I should preface, I have no idea what this quest is going to look like. I just... You can see me? Yep. Oh, blessed be, for countless ages have I watched over these lands. When man first tilled her soil, I was there. When they partook of her bounty, I was there. A silent guardian of the... Oh god, it's the Lorax. My presence unmistakable. Yet the passage of time would bring change to the people. They began to forget the old ways. Forget me. I traveled the lands hither and yon, yet no matter where I went, I remained unseen and unheard. I feared before long I might shuck this nigh immortal cob. Oh my god! Yet here at last, I found a kindly soul able and willing to lend me an ear. Okay, that's really cute. I definitely could have made an ear pun in my title or description. I was trying to do alliteration. That was all that. Alright. Oh yeah, okay. Yet here at last, I have found a kindly soul, able and willing to, oh wait, I already read that. But will she lend me a hand as well, I wonder? I wish to help the people of Tyrol, fill their hearts and bellies both, lest their hunger invite terrible misfortune. All that are born into this world are deserving of happiness. Would you not agree? So let them eat, I say. Eat corn and be merry. That's so cute. Alas, I cannot reach them in my diminished state. But you can't. Oh god, please tell me the corn like grows. Please tell me the corn just becomes like ridiculously large. This is my dream. These are my dreams. But you can, and so I shall bequeath to you the most delectable corn dishes, which are to then be distributed to the masses. What say you? I'm in. So selflessness. Such selflessness, such compassion. How long it has been since I met a soul so grossly incandescent. I am but a humble stock, basking in the warmth of your generous heart. Jesus. Well, my friend, let us be off. Okay. Okay, has elected to be referred to as the Cornservant. Speak with them again when you're ready to spread corn and happiness to the masses. Yeah, okay. I'm ready to spread corn and happiness to the masses. Good goodness, how long has it been since last man has partaken of my corn? I can hardly wait. The hungry bellies of Troll cry out for satisfaction, or for satiation. Let us sally forth. The corn servant is now following me. You got it. Sorry, where are we going? Oh, okay. Also, excuse the fact that I didn't have any, that I'm in the middle of doing leaves. I'm trying to level my crafters, and it is slow. Hello. What am I to do now? I'm like to starve at this rate. Oh, do I have the solution for you? His belly, it speaks to me. I bid you offer him this grilled corn, seared to perfection with the hope that yet burns in my... What? In my corny bosom. No. No. Is that grilled corn for me? That's awful kind of you. I'm new to Tuliolal and it's been pretty hard. Harder since I lost my job. I've been so hungry lately. I can barely think straight. But the smell of this corn with its smoky sweet aroma has brightened my day. I can't hardly wait to eat it. Feels like maybe my luck is starting to turn around. Thank you, miss. I won't forget this. You got it. Not the corn bosom. Oh, God. I'm sure this one will be less weird. Perhaps I'll simply skip breakfast today. You're real for that. A belly and heart both in dire need of nourishment. Here, take of my cob. Let its earthy scent and savory flavors offer her comfort. Why is the corn so sensual about it? Why? Grilled corn. My husband loves grilled corn. Life simply isn't the same without him. Aw. One moment I think I'm fine, but suddenly I find myself brought to tears. Even eating has been a struggle. But I know he wouldn't want me to mourn him. Thank you for this. I'll try to do better. For his sake and mine. Okay, that's actually really sweet. You did good, Cornservant. Maybe I should have chosen a class with movement ability. Look at his little walk! Oh. I don't mean to spoil it, but I did learn about the Cornservant by looking at the minion list for Dawntrail, like all the minions that came out. And Cornservant is on there. And I was like, what the fuck is a Cornservant? And now we're figuring out what the fuck the Cornservant is. I know that there's 7 quests, and I know each quest is in a different area. That's kind of it. That's kind of all I know. I don't really know what the corn adventures are going to look like. You know, but we'll figure it out. I'm so hungry, but I have no money. May the gods forgive me for what I'm about to do. Wait, what are you about to do? Do you hear that, friend? His belly weeps from hunger. Pray offer him this corn. Let its smoky sweetness give him comfort and deliver him from foul temptation. Temptation for what? I'm still not sure what he's tempted to do. Is this grilled corn for me? Truly? My stomach has been in knots for days. Thank you. Why are these people so hungry? It shames me to admit it, but I tried my hand at gambling. Oh. And lost everything. Oh. I was so desperate for food. I was tempted to do terrible, terrible things. What does that mean? What is that? I'm begging to know what corn atrocities this guy was gonna do. This corn has filled my aching stomach and helped clear my head. Oh, what a fool I've been. It's time I start over and get my life together. That's right. Can I interest you in a time-worn map? Nope. Okay, he's gone. The rumbling of bellies in need has ceased. Come, let us find a quiet place to speak. Okay. Hello, Cornservant. Look at him. Look at his little waddle. adorable. Full glad am I to have helped the people of Tuliolal. Indeed, my kernels swelled with joy at the sight of their happy and content faces. And you, friend, your kindness cannot go unrewarded. Meet me at the gate over yonder, and I will see you duly compensated for your trouble. Okay. I'm happy to help. I love the idea of somebody not knowing about the Cornservant and then like doing the side quests like in order, right? Like they do all of the side quests here and then they go to the next area and they're like, oh, it's that corn guy again. That I hope at least one person gets to experience the game just like that. There you are. I was hoping our little excursion was as fulfilling for you as it was for me. It is a terrible thing to be hungry. Unattended bellies are quick to fill themselves with pain and anguish, feelings that will lead the heart astray. Thanks to you, my corn has sated the hunger that would otherwise invite misery to this place. From the bottom of my cup. Aw, I thank you. Pray, take my corn. May these kernels keep your belly full and spirits lifted. Now I really must be going. While the people of Tuliolal may be content, there are other hungry souls out there that need nourishment. Until we meet again. Ah! He's giving me corn! Thank you, Cornservant. Okay, I think the next one is in Urkapacha. Alright, anything here related to corn? I don't actually know what the quests are called, but I know they're all corn related. Maybe they're not all corn related. Or maybe, this isn't the next location. Maybe it's, the other one. Okay, Corn of Necessity unlocks too much of a good thing. Oh, the rest of them aren't corn-related names. Okay. Well, where's that one? I wasn't actually paying attention. I was just looking for the word corn. Found it. Oh. He's just right there. I guess I could have just opened my eyes. It's a children's show moment. Do you know where the Cornservant is? And he's literally in the background of my menuing. Well, well, if it isn't my dear friend from Tuliolal, I do hope your days, as well as your stomach, have been full of merriment and cheer since we last met. That's very kind, thank you. Glad to hear it. I was just passing through when a faint rumbling caught my attention. The unmistakable sound of a belly in need. How fortuitous that fate would also guide you here. Might I impose upon you to help me once more? If you would lend me an ear to the if you would lend an ear to the poor boyish trouble, I can determine how best to lend an ear of my own. Yeah, sure. I can't get over the fact that there's corn cutscenes. I didn't expect there to be corn cutscenes. If you've come here for business, I'm afraid I'm much too tired right now. It's strange, really. No matter how much I sleep, or try to sleep, I suppose, it never seems to be enough. And despite the weird grumbling of my stomach, I have no appetite. I recognize a lover of corn when I see one. Where did you get that from? The problem, I believe, is that he eats only corn. He is exhibiting clear signs of malnourishment for lack of a well-balanced diet. Though my dominion is only over that which is corn and kerneled. There may yet be a way we can help him. Prepared with lime water, my corn can be enriched with additional nutrients. Behold, a rich and creamy corn soup. Surely this will help remedy what ails him. Okay, here you go. That soup will make me feel better? Oh, a corn the best of foods. I can't get enough of it. I never thought eating only corn could be bad for me, but there's no denying how terrible I've been feeling lately. I suppose I'll need to be more creative with my corn cooking. Thanks for this. You've given me much to think about. Oh, these quests are short. I expected this to be like a journey. Nothing like a nice warm corn soup to warm the belly and the heart. Let this be a reminder, my friend. It is possible to have too much of a good thing, even corn. Honestly, if this just ends up being a short-ass stream or we end up doing something else, but it all ends up being this delightful, I will not be mad. But in moderation, together with our herbs, spices, and flavorings, you can enjoy a cornucopia of delectable delights. I believe our work here is done, but nowhere there are those in need of sustenance. I will be there. Fare thee well. And I get more corn. Do you think every quest is going to give me corn? I kind of hope so. Alright. Next is in here. Nope. Here. And it's called Stretched Too Thin. So we'll be on the lookout for the Cornservant. I'll probably find the Cornservant before I find the... Yep, alright. Hi! I rustles with excitement. Oh! Did you see the little jump he just did? Oh my god, I want like a replay on that one. My friend, what brings you all this way? Taking in the sights, sounds, and flavors of Tyrol, I trust? Yeah. As you might have guessed, there is Hanu in need of my assistance. And as I yet lack the strength to make myself seen, I am in need of your assistance. Follow me and I shall take you to them. I love his little waddle. He goes like... I can't really do it with my VTuber, but you understand. I love him. Oh, he's like dead. Holy shit. Oh, my stomach. I can't stand this rationing any longer. My house was flooded in a recent storm, causing most of my food to spoil or rot. I've taken great pains to make what little I have last, but it's simply not enough. I see. She requires food with longevity. Then she shall have the driest of corns my cob can muster. And what? I want to know what process that is. Does the Cornservant just generate corn? How does that work? Will they ever go over how that works? I hope so. And there, this should suffice. My word, is all this dried corn for me? Yeah, here you go. It will be many moons before I could hope to diminish such a bountiful store, and the crunch is certain to be sublime. Thank you, kind stranger. There is hope for the future yet. Oh, the children will be thrilled. Yeah, these are short-ass quests. She seemed quite taken with the dried corn. That is well. I shudder to think of what havoc spoiled foods might play on her stomach and bowels. Hunger might well be the least of her problems. Okay. Thanks to your timely assistance, however, she and her family will have all the corn they could need to help them weather their hardships. Yet there are other empty bellies that beckon, and so I must away. Take care, friend. I hope to see you again. Oogie doogie. A stomach for change in Yaktel. You got it. Again, I will probably see the Cornservant right by the Aetheryte before I actually find the quest on the map. Cornservant. Is that you? Yeah! So we meet again. You're looking well, my friend. Unfortunately, there is at least one guy here who is not well, and so I have come to offer them succor and sustenance. Alas, my words yet lack the strength to reach them. I really want the Cornservant to just get, like, beefy. These are my dreams. My dreams are that the Cornservant just, like, fucking hulks up. and and this is just a husk of their beefier selves. No? Okay. Might I prevail upon you to help them in my stead? They're right this way. You got it. I miss Smudge. I think when you unlock Pictomancer, you should just get Smudge for all of your classes. That's just how that should work. Oh, goodness. Say, you're the companion of the third promise, aren't you? I've heard tell of your great strength and valor. Though I aspire to do great things much like you, I fear I've not the stomach for it. Quite literally, in fact. My family is constantly telling me I must eat meat if I'm to build my strength, but my stomach protests every attempt. I simply cannot digest it. A sensitive stomach, is it? What he requires is something filling and nutritious, yet sustainable, yet suitable for a delicate constitution. I need but take a generous helping of my corn, raise it to a gentle boil, and there, this corn. What? How is he making this? This corn porridge should do nicely. A porridge made from corn. Even my stomach should be able to handle such a dish, and it looks quite delicious. Thank you. Everyone was so insistent that I find a way to consume meat, I never gave thought to alternatives that build up my strength. You've given me much to think about. Is that the whole quest? It is. Okay. It is well that his stomach is amenable to my corn-based cuisine. How vexing it must be, struggling to eat food knowing full well it disagrees with you, and ultimately having little to show for your efforts. But by adjusting his diet, he may yet find his own path. That it should be potently paved with corn makes it all the sweeter, I say. Speaking of paths, I must follow mine elsewhere, for the clarion call of hungry bellies beckons once more. Stay well and stay fed. And more corn. Let's see. The next one is probably in Shaloni. Yep. Oh, no? This one's also in Yaktel. Oh, wait, no. That's the one we just did. Yeah, we just did a stomach for change. Now we're going to Shaloni for tastes like home. You got it. Probably here. Probably. Oh, Cornservant. Cornservant. Oh my god, is the Cornservant not here? Oh my god. Am I blind? Taste of the Wilds. That's not what we're looking for. Private delivery. No. 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 Oh. Whoa! He's all the way over there? Okay. Shit. I thought the Cornservant was just like perpetually chilling by the Aetherites. Oh. Is this corn? I don't think so. This doesn't look like corn. Oh, it kind of looks like corn. Yeah, this might be corn. Okay, that makes sense. I'm used to seeing corn in, like, big fields. And I also recognize them, like, by color. But yeah, I guess this is what corn looks like when, like, there's just, like, a little bit of it. I don't know. Anyway. How good to see you! Keeping your belly full throughout your adventures, I hope. A most terrible stomach rumbling drew me to this place, but I'm afraid I cannot yet make my presence known to the people here. Might I beg your assistance? It is an otherwise strapping Tonawatan man in dire need of assistance. If you would follow me. He does his little waddle. I need a Cornservant fan cam. Can I New Game Plus the Cornservant quests? Is that excessive? I think that might be a little excessive. Do you feel it? That foul wind sweeping across the wilds. Stings like this pain in my stomach every time I think about what I did. All I wanted was to get away from home and get out of inheriting that damn farm. I thought if I could find ceruleum out here, I'd strike it rich. So I used every pell to my name to buy mining equipment and started digging. Day in and day out. Hoping to find something. Anything to recoup what I'd lost. All I found since coming here is disappointment. Oh dear! His stomach is gripped by deepest despair. What he needs is something to rekindle the flame of hope in his belly. This should serve. Corn roasted with the fiery passion that burns in my bosom. Roasted corn? This takes me back. Ma used to cook this stuff all the time. Gods, I was such a horrible kid. Never listened, always complained, but she loved me anyway. If anything happened to me out there, I don't want to think about it. I should go home and apologize. Maybe see about working those corn crops. Wow, you just changed his whole life. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got distracted. There's a Mount Fate in this area. I mean, not right now, as you can read. And if it were up, I would have taken a detour, but nope, we can just hang out with our best bud. Oh, I love when the corn jumps out of the hut. Like, that's so cute. I love that so much. Thank goodness we arrived when we did. The roasted corn served well to help remedy what ails him so. Left unchecked, his frustration may well have led to anger he could unleash on himself or others. With a full belly, however, he had the clarity of mind to remember what matters most to him, his family. The rumbling of bellies has ceased here in this area, and so I believe it's time I took my leave. Take care, my friend. Okay. Now we go to Heritage Found. This one was it seems to always be in the first aetheryte we unlock in an area, which I believe was this one here. Although, it maybe not. Yep, nope, it's up here. Maybe it's the one, maybe it's the aetheryte with the gemstone guy at it. Maybe that's the rule of thumb. Although it looks like our 7th and final one is going to be at Solution 9. So, where am I going? This way. Ah! Hello, Cornservant! This is the last place you were expecting to find the Cornservant. My, what a pleasant surprise! I hope you've been well since the appearance of this peculiar place. When I'm first... Okay, if I... I think if I were... Like if one of my friends were like, yeah, I'm gonna start Dawntrail, I think I would tell them to do the Cornservant quests with the MSQ. I do. I think I would tell them to do it with the MSQ. Oh, goodness. When first hearing the rumble of a stomach coming from within this dome, I mistook it for the roar of thunder. But sure enough, there was indeed a poor soul in need of my assistance. Would that I could make myself seen to them. I can but assume that it was fate that guided you here to see them, given the help they need and deserve. Please, follow me and I shall take you to them. Okay. I wish I could just, like, waddle behind him. How do I replace my RP walk with the waddle? I don't care if it's slow. This is the sacrifice I'm willing to make. Try the vegetables from the outskirts, they said. Bah! Who can stand eat this swill? I can't do it. I won't. A man of Everkeep deserves better than this. With the perfectly manufactured rations of the production facility, full to bursting with nutrients, I could easily work for days with little rest. But this, I'd sooner starve myself until the work is done. Okay. A rather sophisticated palate, it would seem. Perhaps if I take a generous helping of my kernels, apply a little heat, and pop, pop, pop. There, see what he thinks of my popped corn. Sure. Here you go. What in blazes is this? This is absolutely delicious. Light and fluffy, yet also crunchy and perfectly salted. I've never seen such a thing in Solution 9. And you say this was made from a vegetable? It would appear the plants grown down here are not to be underestimated. I believe I owe the farmers an apology. I love, this is not really a spoiler, but MSQ related. I love how few people and how appreciated knowing how to cook is in Dawntrail. Like, I don't understand why they have so much culture regarding, like, growing and, like, building and stuff like that, but, like, when it comes to food, they know how to make, like 2 things, and then everything else is just left to people who, like, cook, like, for fun, and then everybody's like, whoa, I had no idea, and, like, I don't know, I think that's kind of precious. I think learning to cook is precious. Haha, what? The popcorn was a rousing success. He convinced himself that foods should simply be taken as they are, never realizing that they can become so much more given the right preparation. It was heartwarming. It was heartening. Sorry. It was heartening to see something so simple as popped kernels could give you a newfound appreciation for food. And with that, I believe our work here is done. I can scarcely imagine where my search for bellies in need of nourishment will take me next. Wherever that may be, I shall be glad to see you there. Safe travels, my friend. Goodness. Sorry, that's kind of an upset stomach today. I wonder what corn dish he would make me. Alright. Oh, where is it here, and what is it called? Tasteful Memories. Aha. Oh, you guys get to see this thing. Hello, Cornservant. Alright, take a vote. Do we think that the Cornservant is going to be seen by someone else? Do we think strength will finally be restored to the Cornservant? Or will the Cornservant just kind of forever be like our little ghost friend that we have to speak for? Yes! Okay, sorry, we get the Cornservant! We'll never let you go hungry. I love him. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you've been well. I, for one, couldn't be better. Is this place not absolutely splendid? A far cry from any other town I've visited thus far. The silence of their bellies is practically deafening. My ear cannot hear a single soul in need of nourishment. Might you be willing to help this old cob find his way about the place? Perhaps together we can find someone in need of corn. Yeah, sure. I knew I could count on you. If you've any preparations to make, pray take your time. I shall remain here ready and waiting. Are you ready, my friend? Surely there's at least one soul here that seeks fulfillment. Wherever they may be, I'm sure we can find them together. You got it. I'm ready. Am I hungry? No, not at all. Though Solution 9 was recently attacked, the production facility remains intact to supply us with all the food we could ask for. I can hear not a growl, no rumble coming from this one's belly. Perhaps we should look elsewhere. You got it. Anything for you, Cornservant. I'm the Cornservant servant. Do you think the Cornservant will jump off the cliff? No. What? How did you do that? Okay. You know what? It's just the powers of the corn bosom. I don't know what to tell you. Hello. That hoodie's kind of cool. Am I feeling peckish? That's a rather curious thing to ask about. The only thing I'm worried about is nursing this injury from the recent attack. Food is the least of my concerns. Please tell me there's some corn way to heal this. So the twinge of pain I felt in her was an injury, not hunger. What? There's no, like, let me give you my corn miracle, whatever? Damn. We're only allowed to be practical in this house? Tragic. Do I look hungry to you? No, I don't need food, but I could certainly do with a drink. Oh god, please, please give him a corn drink. I cannot wait to see what the corn drink is. Oh my god, it's corn syrup. Oh my god, give him like soda or some shit, please. What I wouldn't do for an energy drink right about now. Just one and I could easily keep working all day, and then the Cornservant understands what glucose is. We were close, but not quite right. Let's keep searching. Damn it. Okay. Searching where? Oh, there's... Speak with a dejected citizen. Okie dokie. Yeah, we'll just go this way. Yeah, I know I was talking last stream about doing maps, but, Then I figured out about the Cornservant, and then I knew immediately that that was what we had to do with our time. So, you know, for better or for worse. I ran some of the maps, the maps that are supposed to get portals. I ran some of those today in a party finder, and we didn't see any drops. Anything. And the crafting materials, like, did not want to drop, like, at all. Which I thought was really interesting. So I will be excited to A, do more of those, and then B, just see how much that changes when they adjust again for 7.05. So, you know, we'll see. Hi. Do you want to know if I'm feeling hungry? I suppose you could say I do. A strange thing to say in a place like this, where most, if not all, of our needs are easily met. I wouldn't normally ask this of someone I didn't know, but might I speak candidly about something? It's not every day someone takes an interest in my problems. I'm not sure why, but recently I haven't been able to taste anything no matter what I eat. Oh my god, they have cokers. Because of that, I've been gradually losing interest in food. I realize I have to eat for the sake of my health, but now it's become a chore I'd rather avoid altogether. How terrible. A life without flavor is no life at all. But how am I to help her? I've got it! First, I grind corn into powder, work it into a dough, then use heat to make thin shells. Then we mix together several extra ingredients, layer them into shells, and there, the most tantalizing tacos. Surely this will reawaken her taste buds. I have to imagine her problem is more medical, but you know, we'll see. I mean, I don't necessarily think it's COVID. I don't think that exists in Final Fantasy, but like, I don't know that tacos are gonna do it. You've prepared something for me, but I told you I'm really not in the mood. Nah, I'm gonna be weird as possible. This was cooked by the great Cornservant. The Cornservant? I have no idea what you're talking about. It's meant to be something special. Alright, let's have it. I can't believe I said that and that they actually, like, took food from me. It certainly has an interesting smell. God. What did the Cornservant give me? What are we giving this lady? Oh, that was incredible. I can't remember. Oh, that worked? Oh, that was incredible. I can't remember when I've last had anything so delicious. Uh-huh. There was someone who used to make these for me when I was younger, I think. It was their specialty. I wish I could remember who, but I'm afraid that memory is lost to me. Aww. Maybe I should have been major Dawntrail spoilers. Like as not, they're in the cloud now. Something tells me that they were quite near and dear to my heart, but it's all a blank now. I'm not sad about it, but I do feel a strange, lingering sense of loss. It's hard to explain. That feeling grew over time, and before I knew it, my sense of taste was gone. Interesting. Wait, that's really interesting. But this food, the texture, the smell, and the taste, it takes me back to my youth. Thank you, traveler. I've been reminded of something very precious that would have remained lost if not for you. I promise to do better about eating from now on. That's really sweet. And thank you, little corn cob. Your cooking was simply divine. She can see him! Aww! Wait, that's such a cute ending to the Cornservant series. Just when all hope seemed lost, corn has prevailed once again. It was admittedly shocking to discover that, even in a world where no one goes hungry, there could be such a terrible discontent. But with a little corn and know-how, we rekindled the memories of happier times in her. It does my cob good to see all go to plan. What's more, she was able to see me! Through the power of corn and happiness, no doubt. I've seen a great deal in my travels thus far, and helped no few people find satiation. But there is still much of Tyrol I've yet to see, and more bellies in need of nourishment. I wish you well, my friend. May your belly ever be full, and your days filled with happiness. Please tell me the Cornservant comes back. Oh my god, they said they have more of Tyrol to see. I don't care if it's the next goddamn expansion. Tell me the Cornservant comes back. Oh, yay. 12 pieces of corn and a Cornservant minion later. We did it, gamers. Oh, that was fun. I quite liked that. I do think streaming for 4 days for the last... No. Streaming for 4 hours the last 2 days is kind of caught up with me. So I am going to end the stream. So this is more of like a mini-sode. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll catch you guys later. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I need to say before we go. I fixed the bot. The test streams are over. We're just doing this now. I keep meaning to post like some patch notes on Discord, and I keep not doing it. Although I really should give myself a little bit of grace. It's been less than 24 hours since I said that the first time. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. If you're watching the VOD, hi. Okay, bye.